Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome to Math on the 12th of May 2020. Starting to get a bit cooler. Mr. G's got his jumper on. Today's lesson is about calculating change. So we're jumping into a new concept now. So the first activity is quite straightforward. It wants you to add the notes and the coins together to find the total value. The first one has been done for you. I want you to do A, B, and that's it. Pause the video and off you go. Right, so the first one should have been, we've got $14 there in gold coins and notes, and then we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, $1, $1.20, so that brings it up to $15.20, $15.30, 35, 40, 45, 50, so it's $15.50. Next one, I count the notes first, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, $75.50, $75.60, 70, 75. So $75.75. Now it says rounding to 5 cents. So we do a lot of estimating with money, and we do a lot of rounding with money, more so than we do with other amounts. So I want you to list two examples where you need to estimate amounts in your everyday life, which means to guess. Off you go. Next, there's a little diagram here. We're going to start by rounding to the nearest dollar, which is quite simple. If it's 50 cents or more, you round to $1. If it's less than 50 cents, you round backwards. So if you've got $20.60, you look at the 60, that's more than 50 cents. So you round up to the next dollar. What's the next dollar from 20? 21. So you round to $21. So for each of these amounts, I want you to round them to the nearest dollar. Off you go. All right, let's look at the answers. So the nearest dollar for A is $4, $1 for B, $16 for C, $30 for D, and $13 for E. I have $10 to spend. Can I buy both items? Now look at how the zebra here thinks about it. They round both of the prices up, okay, because they're both above 50 cents. So they round the prices first, they add them up, which is $10. So they figure $10 should be enough to buy both of those items. And that would happen to you a lot in the supermarket, where you think about buying, lollies or something, and you go, do I have enough money to buy both of these lollies? No, I don't, so I'll have to pick one of them. So we do that all the time. Okay, here's another thing. The first one has been done for you. You need to look at the amount tendered, all right, which is up here. You need to look at the price of the items. So you look at what's being purchased. You need to then round those items to the nearest dollar, and then you need to check if there is enough money to buy those items. So the first one has been done for you. There was $5 tendered. The apples are $2.35. The oranges are $1.75. They've rounded both items to $2, which is 4. So $5 will be enough. I want you to go through, round, look at the amount tendered, round to the nearest dollar, add them together, show you're working out, and then write whether yes, it is enough to buy both items, or no, it is not enough to buy both items. Off you go. Now we're going to round to the nearest 5 cents. So you don't have to worry too much about the first decimal place. You've got to worry about the last decimal place. If it is 5 cents or more, you round up to 10 cents. Sorry. If it is 8 cents or more, you round to 10 cents. If it is between 3 cents and 7 cents, you round it to 5 cents. If it is 1 or 2 cents, you round it to 0 cents. Okay? So there's a diagram to help you out. So $2.22 is rounded to $2.20. $2.26 is rounded to $2.25. $2.28 is rounded to $2.30. So go through and round each of these items to the nearest 5 cents. Off you go. So A, $6.32 is rounded to $6.30. $3.54 is rounded to $3.55. $1.98 is rounded to $2. Okay, let's go to 7. The amount tendered for each item is $10. So if you're buying each of these things, you've only got a tenner, you give them the $10 note, and you've got to work out the strategy. You've got to choose a strategy to work out the change. Show you're working, check your answers using a calculator. All right? So you can do them first without a calculator, then check them with a calculator. So if you've got $10 and you bought something for $3, how are you going to work out the change? Same with B, same with C. I want you to work through those. And then you're basically done. Okay, number 8, explain how. Write a note to your teacher or your mum or your dad explaining how shoppers know if they have enough money to purchase what they need. Explain how shoppers can determine how much change they should receive. Answer those 2 questions in your math book or on a piece of paper or underneath, and you are finished today's lesson. I will see you in science.